Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls, children of all ages,
welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to the Too Sweet
For Life
podcast.
The wrap-up.
The wrap-up. Christmas time.
I hear voices in my head, they count me, they understand, they talk to me.
They always do a Christmas themed shenanigans in WWE.
Every holiday.
A lot of them involved Kane. Why?
Because he was the devil's favorite elf, bruh.
Well, it didn't make no sense. Speaking of randomly, I don't know if this has anything to do with anything. But, what's my man from SCU? The black guy.
Scorpio Sky?
Scorpio Sky. That on Being the Elite, they keep bringing up the fact that I guess at one point he was a counselor or like a psychiatrist or something of that nature for Kane and Daniel Bryan.
That's him?
Yes.
Like Team Hell No shit?
Yes.
Shut up.
They keep cracking jokes about it. He's like, I came from that to this, man. I've made it.
Being the Elite, they keep doing this?
Yes. I don't know why. I would have never.
So they're going with wherever Cody and them go.
Yeah.
Is what I'm gathering, because, that last match, they were like, kind of saying goodbye.
No, they're going.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But, so, I don't know if they're going somewhere or they're starting something.
Well, starting something, they're leaving ROH.
Yeah.
You think they'll do like a working agreement type?
You think they'll sign me?
They probably would if you went up to them and you had your business plan laid out.
See, the thing is, now that you're mentioning it, I don't know, man. I don't know if they would sign me up.
Bro, they might sign you, bro. You just need to get your business plan.
You just got to get your business plan together, and you got to pitch it at the right time.
That's it, man.
I can't yell at them while they're in the match.
Now, what you definitely need to do is get tickets to the next ROH show and just stand beside the match and just scream it at them.
You want to hear my business plan? This is what I got. Check me out.
This is it. You just out there like pantomiming moves. Like you basically look like Miss Dow out the outside.
Yes, I'm the mom from Mean Girls just in the crowd. Yeah, that's
I'm
me.
a cool mom.
I'm a cool mom.
Whether you do it here, I'm a cool mom.
Yes, that's me.
I'm a cool kid.
They're not gonna sign me. That shit turned into whatever. Remember when ICP did their own wrestling organization?
Remember, that shit is still cracking.
Yeah.
Juggalo, JC Dub.
Cracking.
JC Dub.
So
JC Dub.
Like, how good does it gotta be doing for it to be cracking?
Have you ever seen any of it?
No.
Hey, bro, me and you, bro, we go in totally different rabbit
No,
holes.
we definitely go two different ways, bro.
Because I have definitely watched some shit at the fucking Gathering of the Juggalos. But the crazy thing is, they'll have like randomly, like it'll be like fucking like Macho Man at the fucking Gathering of the Juggalos. It's just like a regular indie joint. Cole Cabana's there a lot. That Nick Gage cat.
The real buff dude?
Nah, the motherfucker that just jabbed David Arquette in the neck. Yeah, he be there a lot.
Who's the buff dude I'm talking about?
You talking about Brian Cage.
Brian Cage.
Yeah, Nick Gage.
Brian Cage.
He dumb swole and he be doing moonsaults and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga.
Speaking of dumb swole and YouTube rabbit holes, I randomly came across Batista doing MMA.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't know he did MMA.
Yep. I think Batista might have been the first one. Well, Brock was like the first one, but Batista was like before Bobby did it, before Lashley did it.
Hey, Batista looked alright out there.
Yeah, not bad.
He had more so of he was more like jiu-jitsu-esque.
Yeah.
Like he had like than every other one. Like fucking Brock and Lashley were more so just ground and pound fighters.
Yeah. But Brock is like a fucking like world class wrestler, so he at least got that to fall back.
But he like when you watch a Brock or a fucking MMA joint, how much wrestling did he pull out?
Real wrestling, none. It's just like, yo, bro, like I'm bigger than you. I'm about to overpower you and just lay on you and beat you up.
Like I know how to adjust my body on the ground if you think you're gonna get up.
Yeah.
If you're gonna try to get up, I can stop you.
Exactly.
And I'm just gonna keep hammer fisting.
and I'm not even gonna knock you out. I'm just gonna beat you up.
I'm gonna hammer fist you until they ever to be like, you know what? We still got 2 minutes left in this round. We gotta get up out. But yeah, I was random. I said Batista. Okay.
Bobby Lashley's fights are crap,
but he wins.
Yeah.
Speaking of Lashley, have you seen what they do? The new shit they got going with Lashley. See, you ever tell what I like about Lashley and Leo Rush is that they're doing a lot of social media for their storyline, to where they understand they're not getting the TV time that they can to get their storyline going.
Right.
They use social media a lot.
They better keep it cool on that.
But
you know Vince don't like it.
I know, but thing is, niggas be in the comments too, though, like interacting. So it's like Leo Rush it'd be like hip hop niggas in the comments and shit. It'd be like, oh, okay, I see what's going inside, but. The thing is, I don't know, because the way they're going now, I think if you can get it cracking, they're like, fuck it, let's get it cracking.
Yeah, well, I hope they keep that energy.
Yeah, it was back, like, I don't know how big of a UK fan you are, but for the longest, they wanted to keep it, like, real clean cut, no long hair.
Oh, no, yeah. That's why they would come out with, like, these gray and black uniforms all the time and never wear them, but they would sell them. They're like, nah, the boosters, like, black and white. They used to have a fit that they had like black football jerseys, and they was like, we're not blue, white, and black, we're blue and white. Yeah, they hated that.
And then,
or Indiana basketball if y'all ain't from Kentucky.
They looked up, and it was, hey, you know what? Do whatever you want to, fam.
Yeah, you gotta get with the times.
Give me a dub. Give me the dub, but I don't care about nothing else going.
So how you feel about the whole like the wrestlers like interacting with the world, like even like wrestlers interacting with wrestlers, whether they're in kayfabe or not in kayfabe. Sometimes it's hard to know.
I fuck with it because it's the new wave.
That's one thing we got this year. Speaking like just to keep it tight and keep it wrapped up, that's one thing that we got this year. It's like the rise of WWE Twitter.
Yes, they realize that their market is online.
Yeah,
it's really online.
It's more fun to like tweet through Raw than it is to watch Raw.
Yeah, because you get a good hashtag going, bro. It could be anything. Fucking. But there's so much more. You can get a little bit more raw online. No pun intended. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like they be talking shit for real.
Yeah, it's because I don't think Vince knows. So they can definitely really get on there and talk shit. Like Vince ain't over that.
They be talking shit.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
You ever tell me what also I love? The fact that Becky Lynch said, "Fuck everything else. I'm just gonna call you what I want to call you." Like, she's just like, hey, Ronnie. You over acting like Piper and shit, fam, man. I ain't fucking with it. Like, what? Like, how does she just keep doing that? Becky out here acting up. Yeah, but it's been a good year.
Great year.
But hold up, before we get
we've had great moments.
Let me get back to, if you've not seen this Lashley and Leo Rush shit on, like,
no, I haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't.
So they are getting into fucking, I guess, like, Leo Rush is tired of the bullshit. He's
right.
Like, hey, nigga, I linked up with you to do some shit. You bullshit. What's up? Like, barbecue a meal, dude, nigga. What we gonna do? And he's like, nigga, you a fighter, bro. Go out here and fight.
Right.
He's like, Bobby Lashley's like, but, like, at Lashley's saying, it's like, look, man, like, I know, like, the person I am, I can go out here and snap and destroy niggas. But that is not what they want from us. Like, if we become the bad guy black characters, like, they're going to shelf us. Then he was like, you know what? On some G, fuck it. Let's just go for it. See if it works. So now they about to be, like, the bad guy black guys.
I'm here for it.
I'm really here for it. If it's like, I'm just going to beat niggas up, Bobby Lashley. Like, he's like, no wrestling. I'm just going to go in here and beat niggas up.
So it'll be his TNA character.
Yes. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, that's the only Bobby Lashley I want to ever see.
But go in here and just beat niggas up.
Because you give me Vince McMahon's like boy Bobby Lashley that I got before he left for TNA and what we're trying to get now, I'm done, bro. I don't want none of that.
I want the nigga that won every belt and then said, you know what? Actually, I don't want none of these bitches.
Fuck all that shit and fuck TNA.
Make me a new belt before I go. Make me a new belt before I skate out one time.
Right.
Oh, man. So, 2018, we seen a lot of interesting things in the wrestling world.
Mm-hmm.
It became a big piece of pop culture.
It definitely did.
How do you feel about that?
The same way I feel about sneaker culture. If you're here for the love or you're really like interested, then welcome.
Ric Flair dripped all through 2018.
All through 2018.
Woo! We was styling.
But it's only been Ric Flair. Niggas know two wrestlers.
Ric and Flair. There's only two wrestlers they know. Woo! Styling. We Ric Flair dripped. I seen niggas in diamond encrusted Ric Flair chains. I seen my nigga in like 4 music videos.
Yeah.
He almost died. 30
kicked out at 2.
Oh my god! The year that Rick had.
Woo!
With him,
limousine riding, almost dying.
No, I'll just say, bro. I only won't put this on him, but he did next year, bro. Too good of a year.
Hey, bro. I mean, shit. After 18, we good,
bro. Like he had an immaculate year.
Definitely did.
We Ric Flair dripped off. Let me tell you what, and now that I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I don't even know what Offset was thinking, bro. He knew the path he was headed down.
Oh, shit. He just clicked in my head,
too. Idolize Rick and
no. He literally Ric Flair dripped this year.
Yes.
He wasn't playing with us.
No.
Damn, bro. That shit just blew my mind, bro. For real.
Yes.
My nigga went out here, got married.
Yep.
Hit the road.
Yep.
Start fucking bitches.
Yep.
2 at a time.
Yep.
Just like Rick.
Just like Rick.
Damn.
Ric Flair drip go
woo on a bitch. Hey.
2018 brought that to us.
Damn.
That's crazy. We had there were so many more wrestling bars incorporated into rap music.
Yeah, man, fucking
and they were all Ric Flair.
Denzel Curry, while I'm sitting there playing Madden before kids got here, and on his song on Madden, he says, "Pocket too big, Rikishi." Mm-hmm. Like Rikishi, bro.
Hey, bro. The thing is,
the Kish.
See, the thing about it's so weird because nobody's up to date.
Nah.
Only nigga up to date is like there's like you got like Flatbush Zombies, Wale. And like I can probably name like 2 other niggas who are like mainstream rappers who are like have like up to date wrestling bars. Everybody else is late
Griselda
80s.
niggas.
Like is it? Bro?
Yeah,
like,
it's a select few.
Everybody else is fucking anything past 2002.
Nah, you ain't gonna get 2002. Like you said, the only bars we gonna get out of some of these niggas is a Ric Flair bar, a Dusty Rhodes bar, Macho Man bar. Maybe a Hogan bar.
You'll definitely get a Shawn Michaels bar.
Now, but see, the Shawn Michaels shit's so fucking weak because at this point, niggas is just like, yeah, sweet chin music.
I'm just saying, it's literally the same bar every time. Hey, let me just go ahead and say this too. Hey, fuck them because every time this comes up, niggas, but that's what wrestling was the best.
It wasn't.
That's what was the sweetest.
I feel like we've said this like 3 different times.
Yeah, I know, bro.
It's not.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
Can you tell you why? Because I'll punch a nigga in their face over this.
Hashtag I'll punch a nigga in their face.
Hashtag don't come to my shit talking about how wrestling used to be good back then. And I asked you what match you remember, and you tell me some shit that wasn't even in a fucking match.
Like what?
You remember when Kurt Angle came down and squirted them with the milk in the ring? No, nigga, I don't remember. Nigga, fuck out of here, bro. Oh, bro, you don't remember? You don't remember? You don't remember when they hung Stephanie up on the cross?
Remember?
The ministry, you remember that? Like, come on, bro. Like, do you remember a match, nigga?
Remember the Ministry of Darkness?
You remember when Stone Cold ran up on Booker T in the grocery store?
Remember?
Like, come on.
Remember when they was racist against Booker T? Remember?
Can you name me something with a 3 count? Nigga?
No, nigga, because they don't give a fuck about them matches.
Something with a fucking 3 count?
They don't give a fuck about none of them matches.
Oh, man. But thing is, 2018, being the year it is, we brought back the antics. They've never done this many antics since back in the day until this year. Like, we brought it back.
You gotta have the antics, though, now.
I mean, we watched them nigga die 3 times and come back to life.
Yes. They put this nigga in the back of a motherfucking trash.
And then he popped back up and said, I'm not finished with you.
No, get these hands, nigga!
What?
Yeah, they back.
I thought he was dead.
They tried to kill this nigga more than 3 times, but they were like successful in their attempt 3 times.
And he kept coming. He's the monster among men.
So I wonder, was that not like a running joke? Like they was like, yeah, let's figure out we gonna kill this nigga this time.
So we put him in the back of the garbage truck last time. Look, there's 2 things I've seen go in the back of the garbage truck.
They broke the set on top of this nigga.
They threw Seth Rollins' statue in the back of that.
Yep.
It didn't make it. Braun Strowman did.
Yep.
Monster among men.
Monster.
How?
He the monster among men.
Something wrong with him.
Hey, bro, but on some real shit, if this was Attitude Era, they would have shot that nigga off drip.
They would have put him down.
Nigga, but I mean, they blew up Vince one time in a fucking limo and then came back next week like, yeah, so...
Bro, people are like, but that's when wrestling was so good. You don't remember when fucking the Big Boss Man fed Al Snow his home Chihuahua in his hotel?
Nah, you don't remember that time Big Boss Man grabbed this nigga Big Show's daddy in the coffin and drug that nigga? You don't remember that time Big Boss Man got hung from the mother? Hey, why was Big Boss Man always into some shit?
Because Big Boss Man today
is dead.
Oh, bro, I can only imagine this.
Rest in peace, Ray Traylor.
The thing, the storyline they run with that.
Oh my God, he like beat the shit out of Leo Rush for no reason.
Blue Lives Matter, I swear to God.
Oh, bro, he kills Leo Rush.
They don't Blue Lives Matter us, bro.
Bro, Leo Rush walking in the back. He looks up, he goes, "Oh shit," and just kills Leo Rush.
And then Titus O'Neil's like a big ag.
Oh damn,
nigga, we could get something going.
It's gonna be deep,
real deep. This shit get deep. They could do it. Leo Rush and Apollo Crews tag team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but they could. 2 little buff black niggas that's gonna jump around. They're
gonna be the Black Lucha House Party,
yeah, pretty much.
They just house party.
You just throw Cedric Alexander in there. We definitely house party.
They just house party,
bruh. IMX, bruh.
Oh, nigga,
that'd be crazy. Wanna throw eye patch on one of them niggas?
Man, call a nigga Batman, nigga. We here, nigga.
We here. Speaking of, okay, I randomly, I don't know why this has nothing to do with anything. I wanted to text you the other day, but it was like late at night, and I was like, man, this is a weird time to text a nigga what I'm about to text him.
Okay.
I had put together a faction in my head.
Oh, yeah, we should have sent this through. All right.
I'm thinking a new, similar, like a new age ministry type thing. You Aleister Black.
Okay.
Baron Corbin.
Okay.
A fucking Bray.
Okay.
And then you let like the head of the group be fucking Corey Graves.
Ah.
I think that's
kind of fire.
That might be some shit.
That's fire on NXT. That has potential on Raw. Where you're like, this could be so much better. But on NXT, that shit's flames.
I'd be like,
he's like in some like Sinister Minister type shit. Yeah,
you know where I'm headed, bro. You know where I was.
Nah, that shit fire. I fuck with it,
bro. I was like, bro, I could put together like it might be all right.
Nah, that's all right. I fuck with that.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted to text you. I was like, bro, it was like 12. Bro. I was like,
nah, that's a good idea. You should have sent that through. That's all right. I'm glad you saved it for this though. For real. Nah, that's pretty fire for real. That's some real shit.
They wouldn't fuck with it.
Damn.
You get you a bunch of tatted up white boys.
Bunch of tatted up dark white boys.
Oh man, bro. Yeah, you fuck around. Let Bray really let JoJo be his thing on the show though.
Mm-hmm.
What?
She just following him down there. She like who was the chicken? Was Luna in the fucking Luna Vachon? Was she in the ministry at one point?
I think she was.
It seems like a place she would have been.
I think I have like an action figure for because I had like a whole ministry set of figurines, and I feel like she was in the set.
I feel like she would have been there around that. Because, I mean, she was in the WWE around that time. I feel like she was in it. Might be wrong. It might be some weird shit like Jackie was in there for some random ass reason.
Nah, is it China's birthday today?
I don't know.
I think today's China's birthday. I could be completely wrong. Random fact again. It's also like the anniversary of the first time Goldberg lost.
With the fucking Scott Hall hitting him with the cow prod shit. Dumbass WCW.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
You like it?
You didn't fuck with it?
Nah.
I hated Goldberg.
I don't know if I hated him.
Oh, I hated Goldberg.
Yeah, it's December. No, yesterday was her birthday.
Why did I hate Goldberg?
I don't know.
Hey, speaking of
Early alright, so right when they first started acknowledging the streak, that Goldberg was pretty dope. When he started winning the belt and shit,
I be forgetting, bro. I be forgetting you got mob ties, bro. Sometimes, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Who?
You fuck with. I know why you fuck with Goldberg.
Why?
And it's some other shit, bro.
Because my name's Ari.
No, it's because you fucking. When you beat the Georgia Bulldogs, you gonna feel the Bulldog bite.
Hey, bro, that's what it is, bro.
I know
real
that.
Deep. I'm Jewish. He Jewish.
There's a lot of things, you know.
He played for the Bulldogs. I'm a Bulldog fan. He also played for the Falcons too.
Yeah, Dirty Bird.
Man, Young Bird.
Young Bird.
That's definitely Young Bird.
He came back just so his son could see him be champion. Old ass nigga.
How you go to like a company and be like, hey man, I just want my little man to see me be the champ. By the way, pay me about $1 million.
Pay me about $1 million.
Just throw me a little meal, bro.
So I can give this Hall of Fame speech and half the audience can leave because it's fucking 2 in the morning. It's fucking 2 in the morning.
Hey, niggas were fucking.
Was that this year?
No. Hey, was it?
Nigga, I don't
what
know.
was WrestleMania?
Welcome to Year in Review. We don't know what year it is.
All right, so we talked earlier about gender winning the belt.
Oh, I said that to
completely
Kayla.
Forgot that it was this year.
I said that to Kayla. Kayla said, even I know that, babe. Oh, you do? I bet you do. I bet. You don't remember fucking Jinder having the belt.
Fucking
lying to me. I forgot Titus.
Nah, that was last year.
What? Jinder having the belt?
Nah.
Or Titus falling under that ring?
Nah, that was this year. Nah, the Goldberg stuff was last year.
Yeah, fuck Goldberg. Okay, speaking of, why does WWE think 365 days is enough to make me forget some shit you've already done?
I mean, at least they said 365 days. Usually it'd be like 3-4 months, and they're trying to make you forget some shit that you already done.
Like, okay, have you seen? I don't know if you up on it, but have you seen the angle they just ran with AJ Styles?
Him hitting somebody in the nuts?
Nah.
What's this one?
He stole Vince McMahon in the mouth, dropped his ass where he stood.
Damn.
He was telling Vince is poking him in his chest, talking about, we need that anger out of you. We need da-da-da-da.
It's like punching him in the shit.
He cocked back and laid him out. And I said, hold on, nigga. Didn't Kevin Owens just lay this nigga out?
Kevin Owens headbutt that nigga, though.
So I'm
That's beginning of the year.
They gonna run it on us.
Damn.
They gonna run it on us.
I think Vince just be trying to, like, he got to write himself off like he's a wrestler.
He's like, yeah, that's what I wanted. It's that fire I wanted out of him. Rocked his ass.
Hey, ain't nothing nasty as like punching an old nigga. Like, that's sick, bro.
Let me tell you, all jokes aside, bro, it's Christmas time. And there was a story because one time a group of people I was hanging out with, a bunch of my compadres, had ended up running up on an old man.
Oh, Lord.
Beating him up in front of a hotel and almost killing him.
Dang. Why they beat up an old man?
Man, I don't know, bro, but they all got attempted murder.
Oh, yeah.
And spent a nice handful of years in prison. Mm. And you know how often my mother reminded me that could have been me?
Yeah.
All the time.
Where was you at?
At the crib.
No, you just happened not to be around that day? Yes. Or you knew it was going down?
I
just happened
not to be around that day.
But basically, you was down to punch shit out this old man, though.
I'm just saying. If
you ain't got to answer that
if
question.
we was on
bro.
on the gang, bro, I can't speak.
Man, bro, put this on something. Got to put this on the gang.
Yeah, who knows, right?
It's all right.
Mike Tyson punched the old lady.
Huh?
Look where he's at now.
At the crib?
Still throwing dangerous combos.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know the video I just sent around in the Instagram chats recently,
at the
bro.
crib throwing the most dangerous combos you could possibly be throwing.
Hey, bro, you don't lose much.
Man, okay, so before we get into the whole year wrap up, let me tighten up what's been going on here recently.
Okay.
So, as you know, the fucking McMahons came back.
Yep.
They're now running the show.
Oh, that was the major change.
So now they're running the show, and they're pretty much just being like, "All right, look, if you want this shit, if you say this online, we're gonna do it. We're gonna read what you say online. We're gonna run with it, and we're gonna let y'all see where this shit goes. Like, it's gonna be weird. Like, you can tell us what you want. We're just gonna prepare it however we prepare it.
If they really did that, so hypothetically, who's the weirdest champion that we would ever get?
Oh man, I can only imagine.
I
can only imagine.
Like who do they scroll down to Twitter and they be like, well, all right, this is what y'all wanted.
I couldn't call it, bro, because I'd be like, huh? Like if R-Truth really got a chance.
R-Truth wins the women's belt.
I'm done. I'm like, huh?
Where are you? I'm in.
I'm out.
Oh, I'm all the way in.
But what if he's like really going to town though?
Yeah.
He does that little drop to the splits so they can hop over him. Joint. He clothesline them. They do a whole backflip. Like,
oh my god! It's like him versus Zelina Vega, and he's just murdering little Zelina Vega.
She goes for like the
Hurricane Rana joint.
He just catches her.
It just power bombs her on the steps or something crazy.
Like, oh!
They just all say like, "Here's what y'all wanted."
Him and Lil Jimmy win the women's tag title.
Yes.
And so he's basically handicap matching me. But hold up. So he tagged Lil Jimmy in, but somebody gonna have a real match with him.
Like they doing the Kenny Omega joint.
Yeah. Whatever. How funny would that be?
That'd be hilarious.
They wouldn't do that shit.
Nah.
But so this is what they're doing. They're getting a little more wild with what they're allowing to go on. Bruh, have you been seeing it?
Mm-mm.
All these crazy matches, these move ups. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. But I don't get it.
I don't get the call ups.
I don't get it.
Like, there's nobody tweeting, yeah, oh, we should get Lacey Evans up. Like, nobody's tweeting that.
Bro.
Nobody's tweeting for Lars Sullivan, bro.
But, okay, so it's like, so we take Mustafa Ali from 205. We put him on SmackDown because he has a good match. Mm-hmm. Now, why does Daniel Bryan keep attacking him? Because
fuck Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali actually has had like one of the better years this year because he's really good.
Is he Sub-Zero?
Basically.
But why is Daniel Bryan randomly attacking him?
Why is he not?
He has nothing to do with anything. Right?
They're going to set up him versus Mustafa Ali.
They've already had that. He already lost.
It was dope, wasn't it?
It was an alright match. He lost.
Pretty good match.
You got to go to the back of the line, though.
Yeah.
How you feel about the no rematches?
I think it's cool.
The no rematch clause?
Yeah.
That's just the way some Brock Lesnar came with the belt back?
Yep.
I hate that they make rules for specific things.
Me too, and then I hate that it will go away after that. Like, Brock's going to lose the belt, and then after that, it'll just be right back like nothing ever fucking happened.
So Shinsuke can't get his U.S. title rematch?
No, bruh. Shinsuke need to go back to fucking Japan in time for Wrestle Kingdom. That's what he needs to do.
You think he regrets coming?
Yes.
You think that check's nice?
Yes.
You think it's good enough for him?
Yes. Because it's like college, bro. It's like going to like the NBA and everybody's like, bro, you shouldn't have went.
But
it's like I made a couple
million. Think
mil.
about it though, he is old too though.
Yeah, he's an older guy.
So he's ready to lay it down anyway.
Yeah, he just want to come over and see what it was like, get his name out a little bit. Because imagine what would happen if he goes back to New Japan.
Why do you think they didn't roll with the bear thing?
The what?
The bear shit that he be doing.
What bear shit?
Like he had like the mascot, like the bear with the fucking Shinsuke hair. And like a regular...
Was this in WWE?
No, it was in fucking New Japan, bro.
When?
Bro, the whole crowd had them fucking Shinsuke bears.
That might have just been a piece of merch. I ain't never seen Shinsuke come out with a bear.
Oh, he didn't come out with one. Like, his merch.
Oh, yeah, like a Shinsuke.
Like a mascot bear.
Yeah.
Why do you think they didn't transpire over to WWE? You can definitely sell a Shinsuke bear.
Yeah. But they also don't have the Bruiserweight bear either. That's a thing.
That was the coldest fucking thing.
Coldest fucking t-shirt I've ever seen.
Yeah, bro, they be dropping the balls. You see, they had the NXT guys together for the MSG live show.
Was it like outside or something? It wasn't outside.
No, it was in MSG, but they gave them.
It's for the ticket.
Slot.
It's like the ticket thing or whatever. Like tickets went on sale or some shit.
I don't know, some weird shit. No, they had a real live event.
No, it was like something like to go with like ticket sales for like WrestleMania happening or something like it. Yeah. Like they did like some shit.
So the team was fucking Velveteen, Ricochet, Bruiserweight.
Basically, it was the War Games team
with Velveteen.
Basically.
When did he become a face?
Velveteen?
Yeah.
When we started cheering him.
Damn it. Hey, bro, not Charlie, but who was it? Paul Mooney?
Mm-hmm.
He said some of the realest shit I ever heard.
What did he say?
He cracked a joke, and it was hilarious, and everybody was laughing. He said, "Oh, don't laugh too hard. Gonna take me away from you."
Yeah, that's real.
He said, "Yeah, you have a little bit too much fun. They're gonna come take me away from you.
Yeah.
So don't laugh too hard now." Let me think, bro. We cheered too hard for a nigga.
We definitely cheered too hard for Velvet.
And they'll take him away from us.
They will.
Wow.
And they'll make him shit and make us hate him.
He cut he had a vignette.
Old school.
But where it just kept like having him being like, 2018 was my first year, and like, look how big of a superstar I am. Like 2019, like
I'm gonna be shit.
Pretty much. It's like, these people are mentioned. It was like John Cena says Velveteen is the next big thing. Shawn Michaels says Velveteen. It's just like, damn, bro. They're gonna cut your hair and turn into something.
Oh man, they're gonna make them straight.
Oh, bro, you me tell you, they're gonna turn him into Holiday Heart.
Is it?
Velveteen.
He's gonna be Ving Rhames, bro.
That's it, bro.
Big swollen there cross dressing.
Oh man.
What they do at the Titus O'Neil?
Because he looked like Medea.
That's even more reason to do
so
it.
So you do him as Medea, and then you do Apollo Crews as fucking Big Mama's house.
Is this a new stable, bro?
Oh, come on. How many can I get off, bro?
Oh,
How many can I get off?
I can only think of like two more. Two on food, bro.
Yeah,
like one of the niggas is like.
So you definitely gotta have. You
gotta have a lucha nigga in there to be John Leguizamo's character.
Damn, who could we get? There's no telling, bro.
They ain't doing shit with CN. Might as well.
Man, CN just wrestled Mustafa Ali too.
They said supposedly he's like really upset with his position in the company, and he another one of them niggas would be like, I could like get the fuck out of here and be alright.
Bruh, at what point do niggas understand that, bruh? This is not it no more, guys.
It's not. You don't need it. It's just like it's like music. Like, bro, I don't need to sign the fucking Def Jam no more, bro.
No, it's like, bro, you don't gotta come.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know what makes you think you can come and be.
Because it's a dream.
Yeah.
And you can't never tell me that, like, I'm not going to be the one that changes it. Yeah. Or it might not. Like, nobody ever thought that Jinder would have ever won the belt.
Yeah.
But now he'll always have that and forever.
Yeah. See, the thing is, you ever tell you what fucks him up, though? Is the NXT. NXT fucks him up.
Yeah, because NXT, like, it's just an extension of your indie run.
It turns you into, but it gives you that hope that, like, that the stardom that you have in NXT will transpire into the main roster.
Right.
Which it would if they kept the same energy for your character.
Yes.
But
they don't.
So.
They dumb down your character no matter who it is. They even fucking dumb down Bayley.
Yep.
Like of all characters to fucking dumb down, fucking Bayley, like she was a loser, and you fucked that up somehow.
Now she's a real loser.
Now she's a real loser.
Like, that's bad. She's a real loser now.
Like, Bayley's whole thing is like she couldn't do it, and she was such a big fan of everything.
You want to get Bayley back? Have her beat Ronda.
Nah, you want to get Bayley back? Do what I said. Make her Dark Bayley.
No.
Bro, make her, like, have her in the match.
Look,
here it goes.
Okay.
Give her the Ronda match.
Uh-huh.
Have her, like, about to win, and then she doesn't do it.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, Ronda's in the ring, and Ronda thinks shit's sweet. So she's like, it's Bayley. So you want to give her a hug and shit. She stands up. She goes to give her a hug. Bayley just hits her with the belly to Bayley joint, right? So then she stands and everybody's like, boo! And she's looking around. She undoes the pony, bruh. The hair just drops over her face, ring style. Then she just fucking curb stomps Ronda over and over. Oh, wow. She hits it with the Daniel Bryan joint where she lifts the hands up and just keeps stomping her in the face.
And the hand
yeah. Then she goes gets a kendo stick and we already did that.
That's what I'm saying. Bayley can't do none of that because they've done it.
Because we've already done it.
So she can't turn heel.
No.
Becky turned heel. She can't snap at the end of the match.
Because Charlotte did it the next week.
And if she lets her hair down, she fucking looks like Shayna Baszler.
Shut up. Yeah.
The same fit on it.
It's Shayna with shiny colors on, bro. You replace the maroon with pink, bro. You got Bayley.
We have nothing. Bayley can only do the Daniel Bryan story.
That's it.
She has to do the Daniel Bryan story to get back to the
That's it. So, and Sasha got to go heel.
Man, thing is, Sasha go heel, she take off too.
I'll say that for my, when we wrap up, after the wrap up, when we do what we looking forward to.
You know what I keep trying to bring up that I can't get in?
What?
The fact that they got fucking Mandy Rose fucking with one of the Usos.
Ah, yeah.
But she's like fucking with the married one.
Oh, okay.
So like she's been shooting at him online. I was like, hey, great match, see you in the freestyle battle. Da da da. She been shooting real heavy. Tuesday she caught him in the back, like by himself under a mistletoe. And the wife ran up on him like, bitch, you gonna have to do that. Yeah. Mandy a bad one too. Mandy Rose my joint for now, man. Look, it used to be Alexa Bliss, and before Alexa Bliss it was a couple others. But right now I'm sold on fucking Mandy. Nothing less. I
saw what somebody was posting little like screenshots of what's Mandy Rose's name on SmackDown?
Mandy Rose.
I mean, on Raw.
Mandy Rose.
What's the other Mandy Rose's name?
Like Mandy Sachs.
Nah.
So you real?
Nah, I'm talking about old girl in the Riot Squad.
Liv Morgan?
Yeah. What's Carmella Jr.'s name, nigga? Liv Morgan. She been posting shit about black dudes, apparently. Like, she posted shit with some coffee. She was like, I like my coffee like I like my... ... I was like,
Liv not her.
What's going on,
I got 3 kinds of dick for Liv. I got 3 kinds of dick for Liv, for Mandy.
Goated.
Man, I'll put together my own faction, nigga. What's up?
What's it gonna be called, bro?
Well, hold on, what was Paige's faction called?
Oh, shit. What were they called?
Man, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and go with what was they called? The submission joints. Remember the first time?
The submission sorority joint.
Like, I'm submission sorority, nigga. Give me Paige, Liv Morgan, Mandy Rose.
What was Paige's shit called? It was not Evolution, but it was like a name, like some shit like that.
Who gives a fuck?
Nobody knows.
I'll tell you what,
broken, fucking fucked up.
My
neck.
Sorority sisters.
What's up? Fucking dorm invasion.
Hey, I got a faction right now, nigga. What's up? Oh man.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? They don't even know about it. Where I act up out here. They be like, what the fuck is he doing? Hey, Vince, I got a great idea. Now, I know that some people are already in other factions and shit, right? Fuck all that. I'm gonna take Liv Morgan.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take Mandy Rose.
Oh,
I see where you're going.
Oh, yeah, I like this, yeah.
Paige, general manager, fuck it. I got an idea.
Oh, okay. I'm really excited about this. Come on, give it to me, Kicks. Give it to me.
You're a fucking pervert.
Oh, God damn it, give it to me.
Give it to me. Come on. Like, chill.
God, he over here, he's sweating profusely, about to rip out his suit and shit.
He buff under there, too. He gonna rip it off and have the sleeveless ref jersey on under.
Why did I think about this?
I'm just like, God damn. What the fuck? Why Rey Mysterio just come out as fucking
Captain America?
The Winter Soldier? Nigga,
Hey, bro, his pants are weak.
How the fuck we got a Hispanic Winter Soldier? You're not even fucking with your kind, Ray, bro. Do some research. That nigga love Marvel, man.
That nigga love Marvel.
He love Marvel.
And Yeezys.
Marvel and Yeezy. that nigga should have came out in a Hulk costume one time.
Nah, because it's too funny, bro. He little Hulk, bro.
Oh, smash. I'm gonna smash that ass. Who's that jumping at the sky?
Oh, who's that jumping at the sky?
Oh, man. Rey Mysterio came back to the WWE.
This year?
2018.
Okay. Swole Ray. Hey, so I was listening to a podcast. They said some shit that blew my mind that, like, I could also be down for.
What?
They said, let me ask you a question. If somebody came up to you and said that there were 3 different Rey Mysterios throughout the year, would it blow your mind? And the person was like, you know what? I could be talked into this. Like, you remember when niggas thought there was a different Ultimate Warrior?
Yeah, like he died and came back.
Yeah, like there could be 3 fucking Rey Mysterios.
Just like it was never the same Kane.
Nah, right? There could be other Kanes because like Ray ain't really took the mask off since Filthy Animals, bruh. So that could have been a totally different Ray, my nigga. Then we got WWE Ray that could be somebody different.
The body types are so different.
It's 3 different body types.
Are so
with tats, everything, bro. Like there's a complete different Rey Mysterio now than it was like 4 years ago.
Like, bro, you could he did catch a body.
And that's where the change went.
They think I'm loco.
Yeah, they know you loco, man.
You want you catch your body?
You catch it in this shit. You ain't never the same.
In the membrane. He just in the kid rolling up the fat. He got the backwood going. That Cypress Hill playing.
He like doom, doom.
He felt that shit up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Here's something you can't understand. Yeah, how I could just kill a man. Fuck, Ray, you wildin', my nigga.
Wow, bro. Damn, the blood's on them 350s.
Damn. Strange, bro.
He said, Saints on the right, bro.
You're a fucking fish, bro.
You're a fucking fish.
Suck your mom, bro.
I wish, have you seen any of the shit Enzo's doing?
I don't fuck with Enzo, bro.
Is that a no?
Nah.
You ain't listen to his CD or nothing?
Dude, there's a whole joint?
Whole album.
No, hell no. I listened to Phoenix and shit, but I ain't fucking with the whole album. It's on Spotify?
It's on all DSPs.
I don't know if I'd give him a stream, though, bro.
I gave him a couple, bro. I'm going to tell you what.
Yeah, I'll live vicariously through you.
2018 was a long year for
The fall, nigga. They need to make a DVD, The Rise and Fall of Enzo Amore.
And you can't
teach that.
God, that nigga.
Is the album that bad?
Bro, him and Big Cass. That nigga Big Cass look like shit.
But he's like sick or some shit too.
Yeah, nigga,
like,
he need to get cut. Yeah.
Yeah, like he was like at a show and shit and like passed out or some
2018
shit.
2018 been a long year for some niggas, man.
Yeah.
Where's No Way Jose?
Oh, he was dancing around like 2 weeks ago.
Long year for some niggas.
he never had a shot though, bro.
Where's Mojo Riley?
Mojo fucked up his shoulder and like
it's a long year for some.
It's
niggas.
a long year, bro.
Like, cause there was some niggas who fucking
Mojo won the fucking like
a long year.
Andre Battle Royal and
shit.
shit,
For some niggas, man.
Yeah.
If Baron Corbin didn't cut his shit, he ain't shave his shit,
and get that job at Applebee's.
That nigga was gone,
It was
bro.
done, bro.
He was gone, bro.
You're gone, bro.
He went back here and said, look. Now, I know I've been fucking up, but I know how to make his apple-tini.
I got you, bro. You need the long daddy. Or you need...
they said that.
They said, damn, yeah.
You know what? We could make you general manager.
They said, you know what? During happy hour, appetizers are half off. Yeah, I fuck with the vision. I see it.
Okay, let's keep. He's good money. Like, what? My nigga cut his hair and put on a fucking prom vest.
Then got a Geno's vest on.
And then they decided to whoop his ass when ratings went down.
Twice.
Like, hey, bro,
and blame it all on him.
I'm cool on his ass whooping.
They did the same shit twice.
It was like, not like, that niggas was in there wailing on him.
Bro.
Oh, you want all this camera time, nigga? I'm gonna give you some camera time.
I'd be pissed taking them motherfucking chair shots to the back, bro.
Hey, would I be the nigga that would get in and drop some extra hard ones on a nigga?
Yeah.
I would, wouldn't I?
You know who was in there doing that?
Who?
Finn.
No, Finn disgusting, bro.
It was definitely Finn, bro.
Because, like, I'm the nigga in there playing them right on your ribs, too.
You the nigga that finds the spot that you was hitting last night and you just go back in there and get on
with that man. Right back into the ribs. He's like, God damn, my ribs are so. It's like, bro, I got bruised ribs from that. Like, damn, I couldn't even tell you what happened. Like,
sorry, brother. I just, got a little into it.
That's with me. I'd be in there whacking that nigga, bro. Fuck him. Baron Corbin. He had a great year.
I fuck with Baron Corbin.
He had a better year than most people.
Yeah.
He had a better year than Finn Balor.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
Yeah. He ended the year strong. Like, I don't think people understand, like, the premium it is to actually be on Raw every week. No matter what you're doing. Like, how big of a deal. Like, if you're on there jobbing to niggas every Monday, bro, like, that's huge. There's cats that be in the back at fucking catering for months not doing nothing.
Man, it's crazy. Because you don't know, you never know when it's your time. Man.
You never know.
Big year. I think this year showed that fucking coming to WWE, bro, you can have a big first 2 years, bro, but then shit can slow all the way up on your ass. Mm-hmm. I think it slowed up on every nigga that they've brought in.
Yeah, Samoa Joe didn't help himself by fucking getting hurt every 3 months. Even though AJ had the belt, bro, like, it was a long, boring belt reign with AJ, bro.
It slowed all the way up on everybody. Yeah. On everybody, bro. It slowed up. With even KO and Sandy with their injuries, slowed them niggas up tremendously.
The club is where?
Where? Like, everybody all the big signees and shit that niggas they brought in, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know why they're so eager to pull niggas from NXT.
Me neither.
Because it's like, are you to do what?
Nah, bro, stay in NXT.
Nah, I would be like, EC3, I definitely like,
yeah, but them cats is more so like, like, let me get a little run in here, even though he was already there at one time.
Hold on now.
I mean, what's the EC3 gonna do down there? He ain't winning that belt.
Chill out.
He ain't chill out.
Yeah, hold on, chill out. Let me get some. Tell you,
I can't get no Gargano match in here.
I can't even get a fucking takeover. Mm-mm. Like, nigga, they gonna drop that nigga in the Rumble and we'll see that nigga later, bro.
You think that's where they pull him out at? Oh, Lord.
They gonna drop his ass in the Rumble. We'll see that nigga later, bro. He'll pop up the next week either on Raw or SmackDown. And I'm gonna holler at you.
I thought would be a bigger move this year. And, it's been early, but I haven't heard a lot of noise from him, is Keith Lee.
Yeah.
I thought Keith Lee was going to be a bigger deal. Like, Matt Riddle, there's only so much you can do with a dude that's like, I'm a bro and I used to do MMA. Like, that's not much of a character. And he doesn't look like, he's just a buff white guy. Like, he
looks like a nigga that just gets dusted and kicks on the beach.
Yeah, he looks like Matt Riddle.
Hey, bro.
He looks like his life, like a nigga that gets dusted.
What's up, bro? I'm just gonna fucking
kick my flip flops off here, bro. If you don't mind, bro.
Hey, real quick, I'm about to go hit this line off the turnbuckle. I'm not gonna take a bump on the buckle, if you know what I mean.
He thinks that shit was hilarious. He just started looking at him like, nigga.
Hey, bro, you got a problem.
Trying to have like a real conversation with him. He just over there like,
I'm not gonna take a bump on the buckle, bro. He was like, no.
You like, bro, like I could take you to go get help. Bro. He just like, what, bro?
Huh? You said we gotta go run the ropes?
And you're like, nah, bro. Like,
no, I'm like,
nah, seriously.
What's the big nigga name? Prince Albert, what's his real name?
Shit, I don't know. I don't remember his real name.
Bill somehow.
Bill DeMott.
Hey.
It ain't Bill. Nah, Bill DeMott was Hugh Morris.
They fired him.
Yeah, I don't know what Prince.
Damn, bro. But that nigga, bro, hey, bro, he got bro problem.
You talking to him on the side? He over. He's like, look at him, bro. Look
at Matthew over there, man.
Bro, niggas up there snorting this whole ass.
He say he's asking me to go rub the ropes with him, and we come out here and this is all he's doing. He said, you want to go do some buckle bumps, bro? I said,
bro. The first 2 times I thought he was gonna Seth Rollins buckle bomb me, bro. So I'm going trying to learn how to take the fucking move.
And he's just tearing it up.
Like I think he's done a whole 8-ball by now, bro. Like this shit is nuts.
Hey, no, he looks crazy.
Yeah, and he fights MMA, bro. Like that's a wild combination, bro.
And he wrestles MMA.
Yes, bro. Like that's a wild, and he was actually good. So this is a weird combination of a man,
him with
bro.
the wrestling ring is so funny, bro.
Bro, it's a wild amalgamation of like a white guy.
No, yeah, but I think I don't want to bring race into it, but you know, I hate to say I told you so. Let me tell you who I'd like to see them bring back.
Who?
Taz.
Why?
I loved him on commentary.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't really like Taz.
I love Taz.
That's somebody that I was like, that was where my disappointment first started, is when they bought ECW and they brought cats over. I don't know. I was younger, so I didn't know what I really expected from them to do. But Taz was one of those cats that I was like, yeah, bro, Taz would be dope. Then he gets there and it's like, this ain't so dope.
I loved him on commentary.
I didn't watch that time either. So all my like things of Taz have been me going back and watching.
He only wore fucking Neo Matrix glasses.
That's it. He still does to this day. He has a podcast. He has like a radio show.
I feel like he'd be a monster on a softball team.
Because he built like a... He ain't got no strike zone. And he's small. And he's like cock D's.
Like he's rocking. Ever on the mound.
He definitely rocking. I definitely see him with them like Bombas pants
and
on.
He showed up with the shades on. He's not even taking them off.
He's never taking them shades off.
He's rocking.
He never turns his head around to the front. He only wears it to the back. The big pants.
Genie's joint?
Yeah, he got big pants on. Pinstripes.
Big pants. He look like Will Smith in Aladdin.
Yeah. That's exactly what he looks like. Every time he come up to bat, his theme song plays. Like, damn.
Don't pick this thing. Hey, bro, I be creating wrestlers on the game, bro. I be going through the theme songs. It be real decisions I be trying to make. Like, can I see my nigga actually coming out to this?
Nah. That's why I had to stop playing. Like, I can't create wrestlers on WWE 2K. It's too much. Like, it's too in-depth, bro. Like, that's 6 hours of my life just to get one guy. But they want to let you know.
They do that to let you know that if you thought you could hang...
You can't.
You can't even do this shit.
You can't even create a wrestler. What makes you think you're going to get in this ring?
What makes you think you can do anything that we're actually out here trying? I got to the point now where niggas be tagging me in wrestling debates on Facebook. Like, look what these niggas are saying. I just be like, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
You don't even want to get into it with them?
Bro, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Because, nigga, bro, I got tagged in a debate. I would rather go to WrestleMania than the Super Bowl.
I would rather go to WrestleMania than the Super Bowl.
Yes, bro, I would rather go to WrestleMania than the Super Bowl too, bro. But I'm not about to argue with the niggas who are saying they would rather go to the Super Bowl.
Right, because they don't watch wrestling, period. So, of course, why would I want to go to the WrestleMania over the Super Bowl when I don't watch wrestling?
Bro, that's why I'm not trying to argue with niggas, bro. Niggas in there, but see, this is this. It's just like, what are we talking about, bro? Who gives a fuck which is more physically demanding?
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
What's it have to do with you watching?
I don't know. More niggas, if there's one thing I know, is that worldwide, more niggas will end up watching the Super Bowl, but in an arena, more niggas will show up to WrestleMania.
Yeah. If there was a 200,000 seat arena for WrestleMania, they would fill that motherfucker up.
Super Bowl wouldn't.
Nah. Super Bowl doesn't do 100,000 seat arenas either, unless they do Dallas. That's the only one there is.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I know which one. So going to one, I know which one I would rather go to.
So, that's always been the funny thing about wrestling to me is like how like actually popular wrestling is even when it's shit. And even in 2018 when everybody's like, oh, but it's fake. Like I'm sitting here and I watch wrestling, like people be like, man, it's stupid, bro. Like you don't want to do nothing on this random Sunday because it's WrestleMania. And I'm like, nah, bro, it's WrestleMania. Like, and they're like, bro, it's stupid. Don't nobody watch it. And I'm like, you gonna say that to this 100,000 people that's sitting in here right now that paid over $200 to be there and sit at the very top? It don't seem stupid to me. Like, I don't know, bro. I mean,
they say that till they get there for that energy.
Everybody says that till they actually sit down and watch it, and then it's like, nah, bro, this is kind of like this is funny or this is whatever, this is that, and it's like, yeah, bro, that's the reason why I watch.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
This nigga Snoop.
But that's the crazier part. Niggas be like wrestling's fake, but then be totally immersed in their celebrity's life.
Or fucking loving hip hop.
And it's like, hold on, so you don't think that this is fake?
Yeah, but it's a TV show. What the fuck you think wrestling is?
Hey, bro, one nigga's point was, bro, I said, one nigga's point was, it's fake. I said, okay, how is it fake? It's never been promoted as real fighting. It's promoted as entertainment. Mm-hmm. So, where is it fake? Bro, they're not really fighting. Nigga, did you not see what I just said? They don't promote it as real fighting.
Right.
So how is it fake?
It is what they say it is. It's entertainment. So it's not fake.
So where's the fake at?
You know me, like, anytime somebody says some shit about wrestling being fake, I'd be like, hey, all right, wrestling fake? You want to see some real shit? And I show them somebody getting fucked up in real life. Every time, bro.
They don't want to see that.
And they're like, oh! And I'm like, yeah, that shit can happen at any moment. So this is fake.
My wrestling fake, but you niggas, half the niggas that say they couldn't walk out of that fucking caped area and do anything. Couldn't walk out there, grab a mic and fucking cut a minute promo. Minute.
It's like, who was that they were talking about? Was it Seth? It might have been Seth. So they was like, they asked him a question. Said, what was like one of the, biggest misconceptions that you had that when like you got like into wrestling, it like proved you wrong? And he was like, man, I remember when I was a kid, I was like, man, first thing I'd ever do when I got in the ring is like jump off the top rope. Then he said, and I got in the ring, climbed to the top rope and said, oh, this shit is way higher than I thought it was. And climbed my ass right back down. It was like, I mean, I'll do that next week. I don't know. But like just shit like that, like you think about like, no matter how scripted it is, bro, like I'm on top of like a 50-foot ladder,
that's the thing.
And I have to take a back bump off.
You can't even imagine how tall sitting on the top turnbuckle is because you're also imagining that the floor is the mat.
Oh no,
the floor is the floor.
Yeah.
So the height until the mat, and then the height
of the turnbuckle.
Like you don't realize you literally a fucking.
So you think about Charlotte doing a backflip off that shit?
It's amazing.
So amazing.
I don't know how like. Fake my ass. Then go out there and do it. Fuck, go out there and do it a mat down there, nigga. Like, let's lay a tumbling mat and let you do it. Fuck it.
Speaking of that, how did nigga, the fuck? Like, what made you want to do that? WrestleMania, hell of a drug, bro. I swear.
Hell of a drug.
Ain't no telling what I do in Mania, bro.
But that's the thing, though. I think that's the aura of Mania. Like, you just go out there and you're supposed to just lay it all on the line. Like, that's the company rule. So you just gotta go for it, nigga. And afterwards, you probably, I can't believe we did some crazy shit.
If you survive, bro, it's cool. Like, it's time when fucking Kalisto hit that Salida Del Sol off the top of the ladder, nigga, I got up out my seat and walked out, nigga. I was like, you fucking
Split that motherfucker in half, too.
Yeesh.
Yeah, that shit dangerous.
No, that shit real live dangerous.
Nothing like it, bro. 2018.
Like the craziest shit is when niggas do that in like indie feds. And it's like, bro, you did this shit for $1.50, my nigga. Like, you out here dying. Like that David Arquette shit is crazy just because I know for a fact they didn't get paid less than $1,000.
No, the ticket's nothing.
Like, you got paid less than $1,000 for a nigga to jab a light tube in your neck, nigga. Nah, I'm
fucking
cool.
what's it called on that last Ladder Wars, bro? They almost killed one of them young bucks. That nigga.
That's why I thought they weren't doing them no more.
That's the one with the back problem too.
Yeah, but the first one, like the one, what was it, last year before last? That's when he fucked his back up, like for real, and that was like, bro, we can't do this anymore.
They did one last hurrah. That nigga almost died.
That nigga been selling that back since then, bro. I bet we don't see them wrestle a lot when they do this next.
Now, question: Who's been selling their injury longer? Him with the back or Seth with the knee?
Seth with the knee.
Because Seth been selling.
Seth tore an ACL. He ain't never not sold that
every
knee.
Match that knee becomes a hindrance, bruh. He got to knock that bitch back awake every match. Nigga, how you
hey, bro, they got to stop with the knocking back awake shit. So that does not work.
What falls asleep more? My foot when I'm taking a shit,
or my knee? you tore your ACL before. Yeah. Does your knee ever fall asleep?
No, nigga.
You don't ever have to slap that bitch when you wake up.
Never gotta slap that motherfucker back into place, bro. Only thing that happens is sometimes when it's raining, I get a pain.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's it, bro. Every match, nigga got wake that motherfucker.
Oh, he definitely got slap that knee.
Because he obviously got some kind of bionic knee or some shit.
Oh yeah, he got metal plate. He about to narcissus this shit.
$100 million man.
The narcissus.
The narcissist.
Remember he had that 6-inch metal plate in his forearm, bro? He used to hit a nigga with it.
Man, what the fuck?
What happened to that in WCW?
I don't know. Hey, bro, I hate WCW.
Why, bro? WCW gave us Eddie and Chris Jericho, bro. They'll forever be good for that.
I mean, every dog has his day.
Juventud, Ray, young Ray, first Ray. Right, well, like how weak you gonna get when Rey Mysterio turns into Tiger Mask, bruh, and it's just like a different nigga under the mask all the time, bruh. It's just Ray never goes away.
007 is forever.
Yeah, bro, like because it's not 007 isn't the person. 007 is the job title of that person.
And James Bond is simply an alias.
That's just a code name.
And once you become this position, you forever James Bond.
You are James Bond. It's like the president. Like you're never not the president. Like no matter what happens to Donald Trump, he will always be the president. So you will refer to him as Mr. President. Former President Donald Trump.
How long down the line until fucking a wrestler is president?
At this rate, not that. It'd be The Rock or somebody. The Rock is the only person that has a chance.
How you feel about that?
What if Stone Cold runs for president?
Did you know that there was a president that was a former wrestler?
Who?
That was a former professional wrestler.
Who?
Abraham Lincoln.
Lincoln used to get in the ring.
Lincoln was a pro wrestler.
That was back when it was real. Like when them niggas like really, it was like bare knuckle type, like with the they look like the Fighting Irish logo.
Bro,
like
if he took the hat off and pulled a clothesline out.
Oh, he was like had his back turned. He was pulling up the hat. Come here. Oh God!
He just lay a nigga out.
Honestly,
think about it. Donald's in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
We not too far off.
Been to multiple manias. He had WrestleMania 3 and 4 back to back in the fucking Donald Trump Plaza. Like he been in WWE, fam. This ain't nothing new.
So we not to his. I mean, Linda's in the cabinet.
Linda's in the cab.
Kelly in the closet.
Where we at?
And I pulled out my gun.
Hey, speaking of R. Kelly, it's about to be over for Kels, bro. They about to drop this Surviving R. Kelly documentary or whatever. Might be a wrap. R. Kelly been trying to tell us for years, though. Niggas just don't want to hear it. He just be like, all right.
Hey, bro, we love and respect R. Kelly.
Dude.
We do.
Yeah.
Hey.
I love and respect everything up until, like, Chocolate Factory.
Come on, don't do that.
He ain't dropped nothing good since fucking Step in the Name of Love, bro.
That's a lie, bro. Trapped in the Closet was something special.
Trapped in the Closet before Step in the Name of Love.
Was it?
Yeah.
Not the new chapters.
All right, what we not gonna do is talk about chapters 24 through 76 because I don't know nothing about them, bro.
I got the package. Talk about the package.
Hey, bro. There was a midget, and I don't know nothing past that,
midget
bro.
Shit himself.
I don't know nothing about it. The fact that this nigga can sit around and keep making chapters of this shit is sick.
It's amazing.
Shit.
Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. Thing is, bro, Velveteen Dream could be R. Kelly.
Oh, don't do it to him, bro. They have Chicago Takeover. He comes out stepping. It's the Pied Piper of WWE, y'all.
Oh, with the perm. Oh, my God.
You gonna lose it?
Would I not? I'm sure I never lost it right here. Shit. Oh, they acting up out there.
Oh,
If they do a Chicago joint, Velveteen definitely coming out with something fire. Good times, man.
And I do not want... What they got going on in NXT right now is really, really good. And I did not expect it to be this good, not gonna lie. Like I've always liked Tommaso Ciampa. Like, I've liked him since ROH. Like, Psycho Killer. Like, so I've fucked with Tommaso, so I was always hyped by him. I did not like Johnny Wrestling. Now I do.
Because now he's Johnny Takeover.
Yeah.
Now he's badass.
Hey, bruh.
Actually, they be chanting Johnny Badass now.
That's alright.
That's alright.
Bro, just leave him there. The only person they can get rid of that I wouldn't mind is Aleister Black. I'm not a big Aleister Black guy. The comeback match he had at TakeOver was great. I'll give him that. Like, he proved like he needs to prove something to me, but he proved something to me. Like, I was like, damn, Aleister's alright. Like, he could be a pretty good character. But like, I ain't really ever been a fan.
I got a faction for him right now.
Yeah, bro. That's a fire ass faction.
Man, what else?
Hey, bro, you got some talent, bro. I keep trying to tell you, bro. You keep fighting it. You got a little bit of talent on you.
What's her name? Shirai.
Yo Shirai.
Hey.
Supposedly she the best women's wrestler in the world.
I got 3 kinds of dick for her.
Yeah, 3 of them. That's a faction right there.
She a bad.
That's a faction.
I don't know what it is about her. Really.
Her, Kyrie, Asuka.
Thing is,
Shinsuke's their manager.
They're like Charlie's and Shinsuke's.
Yes.
Okay. Push a goddamn button.
Ain't nothing better than like when Asuka just gets pissed and starts speaking Japanese really loud and like violently,
what happened
bro.
to fucking like real dominant, crazy Asuka? Arrogant.
She was in NXT. She got the belt now, so maybe we might get it back.
I want.
Nah, she's pure baby face now.
Give me arrogant. I was whooping ass.
Give me that balls!
Ooh, she was going through it, boy. All right, let's I guess let's wrap up the year.
Do it, Asuka.
Do it, Asuka.
Do it, Asuka.
What
you wanna play?
Random. Okay.
Play with Naki.
You wanna play?
You wanna play? Play with Naki.
Play with Naki.
How you not gonna be able to say your name, bro? Naki. I'll play.
Do it, Sheena.
Do it.
Do it.
You know, she had the best year, bro.
Put me in a chokehold, Sheena. Do it.
Why she sound like a member berry?
Because 2018 in review, Nikki Cross been on SmackDown for 3 months. Ain't debuted yet.
I think she been on. I think the whole faction been there the whole year. They had 1 match.
She keep being in NXT matches. How, bro?
These niggas had the longest debut ever.
Like,
bro.
how you still debuting, fam? How you come out during a serious moment?
Oh no!
Like, sit your ass in the back.
You wanna play?
You wanna play?
Oh, I'll play.
Ronda.
Ronda.
Becky.
Knock it.
Nikki came out on Becky at one time. Becky said, huh? Look who it is. Nikki Cross.
She did.
I'm the fucking man. Oh, you the man, Becky?
Let's play. Girl with knock it.
Becky said, you know what? I ain't even got time for this. Fam.
Nah, fam, this is some bullshit.
I'm gonna holler at you later, bro.
This is definitely some bullshit. She run around the ropes and shit. This is some bullshit.
Becky said, I'm gonna holler at you, bro. I'm gonna go ahead.
You be good though.
You go ahead.
Go ahead, leave.
I got an idea. Call Fergal. I got an idea.
Yeah.
Call Fergal. I got an idea.
It's called the Celtic Cross. I'll tell you about it later. Give him a call. I'll tell you about it.
You see Seamus on YouTube? The Celtic workouts?
Call her. We'll talk. Call her.
She's like,
Naki. Naki has your number. Naki is the call.
Shit.
Naki ain't got no cell phone.
Naki.
Why her pants the way her pants are, bro?
Oh, she got them cargo joints.
She got cargo. She got cargo tight yoga pants.
Okay, so why in wrestling do that nigga keep the first part of the name, but they keep changing the back half of it?
Like what?
Why is he the Swiss Cyborg and the Swiss Superman? And
the Scottish psychopath.
And the Scottish.
You have to have alliteration, bro. Like,
so why does it keep changing? Nigga could be anything, bro.
Yeah, bro. The Scottish shitbag.
So when they gonna call that nigga the Black Panther?
Who they gonna call the Black Panther, bro?
Nobody. They never call him the African American something. They gonna be like, hold on, bro, what we doing here?
The Black Beast.
Oh man, these niggas is crazy. Who won the Rumble?
Shinsuke.
How'd that go for it? 2018.
That's 2018 right there. Who won the Rumble? Shinsuke. Yeah. 2018, boy.
Yeah, who won the Women's Rumble?
Yeah, it kind of worked down there.
Yeah.
Asuka. It took a whole ass year.
Took to the Rumble.
So she won the title on some shit that had nothing to do with her. Just on some random shit.
So you know what?
Because the crowd like fucking got excited because they went past her face.
Remember how we said we was gonna do what the crowd wanted? She did win the Rumble, didn't she?
She did. Damn, let's go ahead and give her the belt.
Did we give her the belt?
Nah.
What if they start yelling to the back? Did we give her the belt?
Somebody's like, no.
They doing it now. Now Chris Webber still looking in the crowd like, I swore I see somebody signaling time out. Like who was on the bench?
Hey,
who signaled time out?
There is no way. There are only maximum 15 players on an NBA team. Nobody knows who that nigga. Like, so you don't know none of your teammates, right? So there's only 10 people to choose from.
Bro, the fact every time I watch that little third joint,
no, this nigga crept out the side, called the timeout, and then crept back and was never seen or heard of again.
Like, is this not a Mandela effect? Like,
no, it didn't happen.
Is this not an obvious case of time travel?
Yes,
that we are acting blind to the fact.
It was a Carolina fan.
Like,
and he bought, because you remember they used to sell the whole fit in East Bay, so he just bought the whole Michigan fit.
The thing is, so something happened to where they won.
Yeah,
it did some shit that it shouldn't have did to our universe, our livelihood, whatever. It changed the course of history as we knew it. Somebody devoured, like, hey, we figured out the point on which it happened. We have to go back, change, alter history. Somebody said, but how can we do it?
I'll call a timeout. They didn't have any timeouts.
Brother said, that's brilliant.
I know.
Just go back.
Let's do it.
You're like,
the music plays, you go back, you take your place, you duck out, you call that timeout, you go right back in the portal and go back and everything's okay.
Damn.
And Donald Trump becomes president.
Well, you know what they said, bro. There were so many. How many different cases it was, and only one.
Bro, it was like 3 million something possibilities, bro. And there was only one, and this is what we had to do.
We
had to give him that time.
They put Infinity War on Netflix, and niggas act like fucking God came back.
They were talking about it in my family. It was like, shit, Infinity War is there. I was like, y'all niggas haven't seen it.
It's been on DVD.
Nigga, like I'll pull this shit up right there now. 4K quality.
I think that bitch was on DVD while it was still in theaters.
It definitely was on DVD while it was still in theaters. That's not even a joke. Black Panther was too.
Like, bro, like you niggas is gassed up off Netflix.
Like there was one point where like Black Panther was in the theater. Like I'm scrolling through Fandango trying to see what's happening. I'm like, Black Panther? Nigga, why would I pay $7 to go watch it in the theater when I go to the Red Box and get this?
Bro, we just got a 4K TV.
Oh, okay, y'all done stepped up.
We done stepped it up. So, Kayla, being the person she is now using the 4K TV.
Yeah.
She's a YouTube fanatic, right? So I come home one day, she got the fireplace cracking on the TV. Great winter time, fireplace on the TV, Christmas tree lit up. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know you knew to throw it on the 4K. She said, huh? 4K? I keep trying to figure out why all these videos got only 4,000 views. And I'm like, no, like that's the definition
the
of
resolution.
And she's like, oh, okay. Like, you crazy.
Damn, it only got 4,000 views. That's crazy, because this is a good show.
Bruh, it was the fucking fireplace. It's just a fire crackling on some wood.
I'm weak. That's hilarious.
We got this nice, good, crisp-ass TV. Bro.
Damn, you gotta get your PlayStation Pro now.
You ever seen a fireplace in 4K?
It's better than real life, huh?
You ever watch wrestling in 4K? I watched, what last review? I watched TLC in 4K. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you what. You don't never want to watch your wrestling that crisp.
You seen every botch?
Oh, bro, it's just like when I'm at Subway and I'm just watching a nigga make the sub, or I'm at Chipotle. I'm just like, you ain't rolling that right.
Yeah.
Like, I can see. I don't know if I should comment that I can tell you not rolling this right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you think you can re-roll that for me?
Oh, you want them? Hey, brother, look on their face when you ask him to re-roll something. It's the sound of sadness, bro. Like, you just
the
like,
thing is, so they can just dump your shit on.
They do. They get another tortilla and they just like unfold that motherfucker like it's a blanket and just
dump your shit out. They still got half the ingredients of the old tortilla. They don't throw it away.
They just throw that shit away.
They do not fuck with the re-roll.
They don't give you no more rice, but half your rice still on that tortilla.
All that.
You a guac guy?
Not on the burrito.
Oh, okay.
I do it like chips and guac, but I won't put it on my burrito. Because it makes everything too clunky, bro. It makes it stick together too much. I'm weird.
You kind of need that, though, to kind of keep it together.
I'm going to tell you what keep it together. These hands.
It's going to get these hands.
That's what's going to keep it together.
And this mouth.
Hey, bro.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
Is that a pause?
I don't pause nothing.
You going to get this mouth.
Who's telling me?
What about you KO to you? And you said, you going to get this mouth.
I'm going to be turned off. I'll hulk up on her ass. She'll top me off. I'll finish. And then she'll keep going. And I just hulk up. I'm just like, I'm shaking. I'm pointing at her like, oh, the crowd's going crazy. I drop his leg, drop on her.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm gone home after that.
Mm-hmm.
When it goes crashing down and it hurts you. That's me. And then my daughter's ringtone starts playing. I'm like, I'm bloated. I'm bloated. Hey, baby girl, I would drop some dick up in you. But I am bloated.
Oh, man. The sad state of Hulk Hogan.
Hey, bro. The shit that this. Let's get on to 2018, bro. So.
You live to see yourself be a hero, live longer.
Hogan made it back, bro.
Hogan back. 2018. Great segue. Hogan back.
To think. And he was upset that a nigga was trying to drop some dick on his daughter. Mm-hmm. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
We coming for you and your daughter.
He said, Brooke Hogan.
We coming for you, nigga.
That's an episode.
We coming in you, nigga.
That's an episode of Black right there.
That's definitely
Heat.
Ooh. Ice.
Okay.
Booker T and Stevie Ray.
Speaking of, this has nothing to do with it, but have you seen the trailer for the new Jordan Peele joint?
No.
Damn.
Nah, but it's in my YouTube play. I was about to watch it right when I left my phone.
I don't even know if I want to.
Because I got 5 on the shit. Don't need to talk about it.
So I can't even tell you what I wanted to just do right here. Well, guys, next week, 2019, if I can remember to bring this back up,
all right.
the Harlem Heat theme tied in with the Yes trailer. Thing is, that beat's fucking
No,
nice.
it's fire.
Can you dig it?
Dig it.
Sucker.
Sucker.
Damn, that nigga booked G.I. Bro.
G.I. Bro.
That's a great porn name.
It is a great porn name.
He gonna drop some dick.
5 times.
G.I. Bro definitely dropping dick.
All in major guns. 5 times.
Ooh.
5 times. 5 times. Oh, he's just shaking his head looking at her.
You don't want no parts of that.
Mm-mm.
That nigga's a monster.
You dropped that book in, didn't you?
Why they bring 2018? They brought David Otunga back.
Was he gone?
I mean,
He stepped away.
because he had a lot of legal issues with
some
his
weird
wife
shit
and
with Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, his wife was doing fucking on her preacher. That's the preacher wife or something like that.
Damn.
Hey man,
They had a weird
thing is, now I might be crazy,
okay.
but I remember on Empire,
Oh, okay.
she was fucking in the church,
Oh.
alluding to something. I think so.
She can't tell a lie. By God, they gotta be honest, Abe.
By God, honestly, that's number 30, number 29.
Oh, hey, bro, number 30 hit.
It says I cannot tell a lie. Everybody's like, oh my God, who is that? The hat pops up like the silhouette of the hat. So like the hat comes out, then like the hat breaks away, and the silhouette of just Abe is there inside.
The crowd goes ape shit.
Oh man,
Niggas just running around, big tall 6'6", nigga come running out. He giving everybody big boots.
Tall, lanky nigga, with the beard.
He giving everybody big boots.
Oh, bro, he come out looking like Luke Harper, like skinny Luke Harper, bro. Hey, all jokes aside, I give you that. That'd be all right. Number 29 in the Rumble.
I cannot tell a lie. What? That can't be. That can't be.
That can't be. Hey, dude. Hey, all jokes aside, we might be crazy on here, but some of this shit might work.
Where Luke Harper at?
Man, I don't say.
2018 took away Luke Harper and
he's still on the gram though.
Harper and Rowan, where they at? They became the brothers.
Bro, the nigga and fucking Bray, they shielded the whole White family.
They all gone.
There's only 2 Whites remaining, bro. Daniel White and Bron White.
Bron White.
They're gonna start a faction. They're gonna be both champions at the same time.
That'd be dope.
Bray got something going, bro. Let me tell you who else has something going. Adam Rose.
What's he doing?
Well, he was the father of the Mandy Rose.
Shut up. All right, kid.
Go. What did he do?
Alright, bro. We have gone off the rails, bro.
Okay, let's bring it back. What was your favorite Mania moment, man?
You know what? It might be kind of weird, but like I enjoyed that Ronda match way more than I should have.
Okay, I feel it.
I really did. Like I remember, like when it was over, I was like, bro, like I don't know why, but I had like a lot of fun watching this. Like,
She got destroyed.
She did. But I liked
Did
it.
she get carried?
I mean, as much as Stephanie can carry you. Like, I mean, Triple H was in there, but he wasn't in there for the whole match. I mean, she had some great moments with trips.
Stephanie, if pound for pound, match for match, might go down as one of the greatest female wrestlers in the last handful of years.
Man.
Everyone's been a classic.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, so but the people that she's against aren't the best wrestlers either.
Hey man,
in her era, she is one of the best because it is what it is. But like we can't get a good Stephanie and Sasha match cracking. Like
no, but they can give us a match where she's gonna be
against a Bella though,
and we're gonna be like, you know what?
That was alright.
That was
But yeah, so that probably was my favorite because like
how you feel about Kurt in that match?
I could do without Kurt at all. Period. Kurt could just go to the crib.
Is he still off the yak?
Nah,
he clean.
Yeah, he clean, but it's just the the residue of that and like neck problems, bro. Like,
my nigga came from sentences at times, bro. He got mush mouth.
nah, he got mush, man.
Like, he on the WWE Network. We got tonight we got Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, bro. And then like
for the women's world championship,
his arms look weird, bro.
He be wearing the Ninja Turtle.
He look like a Ninja Turtle.
It's turtle time.
Yeah, he always got the Vader hands, bro.
Like he got the Ninja Turtle joints, bro.
Bro, like they need to let Kurt just go to the crib, bro.
It's true.
It's damn true.
It's damn true,
bro. It was a hard life.
Hey, bro, 2018, we brought back Ray and we could take back Kurt.
Yes, definitely, bro. Send him home, bro. Let him go chill with his family.
One thing I appreciate from Baron Corbin is he got Kurt about it.
Yeah, that's it.
About it. What was my favorite Mania moment?
He coming out of the Rumble though. Just believe it.
Fuck him. You just threw me out. I almost had a Mania moment. What was the matches? I don't even remember now. What happened in WrestleMania?
Nia winning the belt.
And Nia versus Alexa Bliss match was a good one.
It was a good match.
I think that was my favorite WrestleMania match.
I was hyped. Well, I was glad they put the belt on Nia.
Yeah, my favorite WrestleMania match, I think this year may have been that Nia Alexa match. I don't know. It's just that bond, that relationship in that ring, that friendship. You can just feel it.
It was a good match, man. It was one of those times where it was like, I'm not a big Nia Jax fan, but like that was the right thing in that moment. Like you give her the belt, you give her this moment, like it worked out perfectly. And
then she's waiting on her moment. She threw it away.
Nah, she started hurting everybody.
You remember when she did the backdrop on Sasha and completely missed?
God, yes.
That was 2018.
That was 2018. Like, she was murdering niggas all year.
Nia gave us one of the best moments in wrestling in 2018.
She gave us two.
If she didn't throw that hand.
If she didn't punch Becky square in her fucking eye, bro, like, we never would have got the man.
Damn, that was badass.
So that's by far the best moment of 2018, right? Even though it happened at the end, that's the best moment.
That's a Jay-Z album.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Dear Summer. I know you gonna miss me. Though we stood together like Nike Airs and Chris T's.
See, the thing is, I actually know nothing about fleeces. That, but I knew throwing that line out was gonna get you. So
yeah,
I'm sick.
You knew where he was going.
I know. You would take one thing,
bro. He had to leave Summer, bro.
There's one thing I know. It's your audience.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's not your audience,
Go ahead and lie me something about Hov. You know I'm about to knock that motherfucker clear out. I'm look like Taz playing softball.
That's why I'm a chameleon, bro, because as long as I know the bare necessities to get me through, I'll let the other person carry it away.
It's a high little Jungle Book reference they can call on there, too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, hold on. Have you seen that Mowgli?
Nah.
Check it.
It's better than the live action Jungle Book joint?
It's a totally
It's the dark shit.
Yes.
It's like the real Jungle Book.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I might check that out.
Nigga, Baloo is like an old drunk.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because a lot of people don't really know that like Jungle Book's like some dark shit.
No, it's
a lot of Disney shit is some dark shit that they lightened up for kids. Yeah,
no, they took from the original writing of Jungle Book. Hey, it's dope. It's good.
Oh, I'll check it out.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah,
you can watch it in 4K.
Yeah, I ain't got 4K though.
I got a nigga that has a Netflix account.
They got the 4K account?
That still fucking watches Netflix movies through websites.
What? I ain't gonna say, like, I just went over this with my mom's.
Because, I ain't gonna say that.
Like, my mom's, right? So she had, like, I bought her 2 fucking sound bars. Like, I bought her a sound bar this Christmas. I bought her a sound bar a little while back.
Okay.
So, for whatever reason, like, in my mom's house, she has 2 Samsung flat screens, a Sony flat screen, and a Vizio flat screen. So, for whatever reason, everything besides the Vizio, like, you can't just hook the soundbar up to it and it just fucking works. Uh-huh. Like, you can't get the audio things to set up or nothing, so I gotta figure out how to make these motherfuckers work. But I put the Vizio on that motherfucker, and it works. So, she had the TV sitting on this old, like, DVD player, because, you know, it's a fucking Sony flat screen, so it's light as shit. You can do whatever. But the Vizio's a big boy. You can't just do it with the Vizio.
Okay.
So I moved the fucking DVD player out. And I'm like, yeah, I moved the DVD player because you ain't about to watch it. Mind you, she got all the shit, all the pirate stream shit that I got.
Yeah.
She got. So there's no reason to want to watch some shit off of a fucking flash drive. She's like, nah, that DVD player I got a flash drive in there, and I be watching movies out the flash drive. And I was like, Mom, you know what? Leaving it alone. I ain't about to explain this, bro. Literally, all you gotta do is search. And the shit'll pop up. You can watch that shit in HD right there on your TV. You don't need a fucking flash drive.
My nigga would be watching Netflix originals off websites in 70 fucking...
In 720?
In 720p, nigga.
Nah, them shits be popping up on when I look at my music forums and shit, it'd be like a Netflix movie. And I'm like, niggas ain't got Netflix, fam? Like, who is out here not having Netflix or not having somebody's password?
At this point...
In 2018, if you ain't got a fucking password, fuck you.
You don't have friends.
I should have saved that for the end of the show.
Hey, you got it off. Prematurely.
That's me.
2018, bro. I show you where the year would be in, bro. Because, what was your favorite pay-per-view? Do you recall what your favorite pay-per-view of the year was?
No. Evolution wasn't bad. I enjoyed Evolution.
Evolution was a mystery.
Definitely was a mystery. Shit, there was something recent that I liked. It wasn't TLC. I don't know. Maybe I'll go Evolution. Or Mania. I mean, Mania, if anybody knows me, and I know I've said it on here before, Mania is the reason why I watch wrestling. So, it's the grand. That's like saying Michael Jordan's my favorite basketball player. Like, this is the whole reason why they do this is for Mania.
Yeah.
So, I don't really want to say Mania, but like every single year.
I mean, it's like, hey, name the best rappers. It's like, all right, we got to exclude.
Yeah, bro, don't Tupac Biggie me, bro. Like, give me somebody you actually like that you listen to. Don't give me the shit that you supposed to say.
Yeah.
But Mania is always, no matter what. Like, right now, I haven't watched wrestling in a month, maybe. I haven't watched wrestling since TLC. And...
You ain't missed nothing.
I ain't missed nothing, but I also, if I don't watch from now until Mania, I will still be the same amount of excited for Mania as I'm going to be.
Because we're going to be on Fastlane.
Oh, I can't wait till we get on that highway to hell. Whatever NXT special. Like, does NXT count? I feel like NXT is starting to get to that WrestleMania point where it's just like, bro, this NXT is about to be fire.
But that's the worst part with me, bro, because it's like, I try to sit down and think, what was my favorite takeover of 2018? Mm-hmm. And I couldn't pick a fucking takeover, bro, because it's like...
They were all equally fire.
Yeah, bro, and it's like, yeah, I like this one because this match, but this one had this fucking...
All right, so, bro, we got, like, what, 3 or 4 fucking Gargano Ciampa matches that were all fucking flames. But let's not forget that there was a fire Cien Almas and fucking Johnny Gargano. Was it Johnny Gargano?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Nuts.
Because, what's it called?
Cien and fucking, I was about to say Sheamus. Black hair Sheamus, my nigga. Fucking Drew McIntyre.
Well, until he got injured, it was a great match.
Yeah.
And even then, like, you couldn't even tell he got hurt. He DDT'd him real quick, got him up
there. Doom, doom, a DB.
And fucking Velveteen has stolen every takeover for the last fucking...
DREAME. Is that what they say?
Mm-hmm. So, Hogan just gonna act like him and Velveteen are cool?
Yeah. I'm here for it. I enjoy it. Because I just like Velveteen keep coming back like, nah, nigga, I don't fuck with you.
I just be like, what? Like, he's just like, I love him, brother.
Yeah, brother. I always knew.
Where's Brooke at?
I'd let him drop some dick in Brooke.
No, I wouldn't.
He fucking, he's still a nigger.
But he can't fuck my daughter if I fuck my daughter.
Ain't nobody good enough for my daughter than me. I'm gonna drop some dick off.
Hey, bro, I feel like the old wrestling era, bro. There was some sick shit going on behind the scenes.
You ain't even gotta say. I feel like there definitely was sick shit going on behind the scenes.
Because wrestling's a different ballgame.
Do you believe that Macho Man was dropping dick in Stephanie back then?
Hey, man, I ain't gonna speak on it.
Be a man, Hogan.
Be a man. Do you believe in love? Hey, bro, To think they exiled my nigga until he hit a tree and died. Said, Vincent, what happened? Damn. We'll welcome him back.
Everybody welcoming this and welcoming that. He wasn't welcome in the first one. How we welcome him back?
The thing is, did they welcome Macho Man back? The only thing they did with Macho Man is make it so you can buy Macho Man shit.
To make money off of him, that's it.
Oh, he passed?
Lit. Hey, go ahead and make him shirts.
Nigga, take the collection plate to the other side.
Outside, nigga.
To the
Hurry
other
up.
side.
Get the shit over, nigga.
That's
Get over it. That's what they did, basically.
So that's what they did. I said, damn.
Fuck Vince, bruh.
The game.
And they make the wackest Macho Man tees.
Bruh, you better off just going to fucking pro wrestling tees.
Yeah.
Getting the Macho Man merch off her.
Literally, all you gonna get on WWE is that fucking weak ass Macho Man logo that he had for like the last run of Macho Man, where it's like the fucking glasses and it says Macho Man underneath it or something.
Oh, it's like the purple joint?
Yes, bro. It's the weakest shit ever, bro. It's like Macho never even fucking wore that shit, bro. It's the weakest Macho Man logo.
Did they
ever.
sell just the black with the madness on that motherfucker?
No, but fucking Rosenberg had that shit at one point in time.
Nigga, that black tee with that like white
Bro,
mat.
and it's front and back.
Nigga, I'd fuck with it. Thing is, on some G, if I get one like that, I would want two. Because I would want one where I
So you can put the tassels on it?
How you know about
Because
it?
you're a real nigga. I already know where
Because you're a real
nigga out here with the tassels and the glasses just walking through.
I have the. They be like,
You got Kayla dressed up like one of the joints when he used to have the macho chicks with him.
Bro, he got the Taz Matrix glasses too. Remember he started wearing the cowboy hat with it?
Hey, bro.
When he started wearing the cowboy hat, bro, I got real confused.
Roided up WCW macho where he was older.
Joe Budden beard.
Stupid Joe Budden beard.
Joe Budden Macho Man.
It was the shit. Macho Madness was the shit.
He was hanging around with Big Pop Pump too much.
Oh yeah, brother. Me and Big Papa Pump out here with the bitches. Medasia!
It was NWO acting up.
Yeah, black and white.
Bro, he had the fucking metal headdress.
That he still wears to this day.
The big bad booty daddy.
Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holla, if you hear me. No, I don't know what that means. He had Medasia with him.
Bro, them niggas.
The bitch's name was Medasia.
Imagine
like, what the fuck is
two
that?
buff niggas in a hotel room shooting each other in the butt cheeks, bro. They just needle in the cheek.
Oh shit, Perry Saturns in the corner just watching, bro.
Perry was, hey, bro, that nigga.
I heard Perry down bad. I probably should make
Have
jokes.
you seen him?
Yeah, they say he's like real bad off. Like he had like a GoFundMe to like try to help with like some mental shit that he needs to get done.
He needs help.
He needs help. This guy fucked up. We shouldn't do that.
Perry.
Like Jericho gave him like $14,000 or some shit.
Yeah,
Like
Jericho good heart.
now Jericho real.
Somebody, it's cat sent me a track to hop on to give him a verse. The song was called Saturn. So I did my verse and I sent it back. But when I sent it back, Perry Saturn featuring Kicks It.
Did you drop a Perry Saturn line?
Not a chance, nigga. I just changed the name of the song to Perry Saturn.
Damn.
I tried to.
You throw a mob reference, the rings.
Hey, bro, I realized I ain't got it for everybody.
What was they in ECW? They wasn't the Pitbull. They was the Destroyers or some shit like that.
They were the Destroyers.
Yeah.
But they did wear the dog collar.
Yeah.
John, who had the best dog collar? John Cena, obviously, right?
He had a dog collar?
Because he was a big dog. He had the big chain link with the lock on it.
Big dog John Cena?
Big dog John Cena.
It's Big Dog Punisher for
Is he
it.
not?
Oh, damn, I didn't know
Bro,
it.
he damn near had to wear the dog, a little Bow Wow jersey on.
Oh, yeah. That was his way.
Jay. Oh, hey. Wow.
Oh, my God, why is this taking so long? It's the worst song ever. Fuck John Cena, bro.
She said that's the worst song.
Hey, bro, John Cena got a platinum album. Let this sit.
Cena back, baby. They said we gotta fix the problem. Bring Cena back. They think we don't want Cena back.
He said he only doing what you guys though, right?
Bro, they got Cena on Raw and SmackDown next week. Damn. We didn't want Cena.
Lil John. Lil John back, bro.
We didn't want John back.
Lil Cena, bro. I'm not here for Lil Cena. He look too weird.
First one thing I know, bro, you know why they're bringing John Cena back?
Because we on the road.
Nah, because they better take the U.S. title off Rusev.
They better give it to John Cena.
Every time Rusev win the U.S. title,
They gotta bring John Cena back.
Right, and what? Every time he wins, John Cena come back. Like John Cena's his arch nemesis. Like,
all right, bro. You think it's funny now, bro, to like fucking Rusev like fucking heel off and just beat shit out of John Cena? Like, nah,
bro,
I'll
never forget that time he put that nigga in the accolade, bro. I thought Cena was dead. That nigga see the shoulders was yellow and shit. Nigga, I said, oh, there you go. He's dead. Long hair Rusev didn't give a fuck about that shit.
Nah, bro, they need to bring back barefoot long hair Rusev. The nigga that kick you in the back and throw you in the accolade.
He didn't give a fuck about none of that.
He didn't give a fuck about nothing.
Man, his wife lost her accent. Life changed, nigga.
Hey, bro, 2018, bro. Rusev, bro.
2018, we got Rusev Day, we got Lana Day, and then she decided to lose her accent.
Yeah. She started dancing and shit.
I got some dick for Lana, too. Rusev probably beat me up, though.
He'll say some funny shit to you, though.
Yeah, he probably just laugh it off because niggas probably won't fuck his wife all the time anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this ain't nothing new to him. I can't imagine that lifestyle.
Crazy shit, probably.
No, to have to be on the road with your wife.
Why everybody else ain't?
Pussy ain't that good.
They was out here wilding on Page, bro. Rusev couldn't even slide in.
Couldn't even slide. Thing is, what was that nigga's name?
Brad Maddox.
Hey, that nigga crazy.
Yeah, Brad was on some
because like it wasn't even like we was tag teaming a shorty. No, we were tag teaming your shorty.
Your girlfriend.
Like, well. Hey, bro, he nutted on that title. Fuck him. 2018. What was your favorite podcast we did? Do you remember any of them?
That we did?
Yeah. Do you have any ones that ever stood out to you?
Probably when we first came up with the Becky and Sheamus shit. That was hilarious. Was us cocking up the shit this year?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Cocking up was a great one.
That was a good one.
Hey, bro, the stint we had where we had an interruption for 6 months.
Oh,
straight.
Amazing.
Bro, how?
Where my wife at? Why ain't she came down here and said that?
Bro, the streak's over, bro.
Damn, bro.
We're taking a turn.
She's the one.
We're taking a turn into a more professional stance,
okay.
Bro. And it's like, the kinks are working out, bro. It sucks, because we used to have it. It'd be like every episode, Steve just walked through the front door.
It just randomly.
Howdy ho, neighbors.
Hey, guys.
Just like,
nah, don't worry about that. That was just Steve.
Then everybody's like, oh, we're not bad. No. You good.
This is it.
Yeah, we was practically waiting on you.
We was just staring at the door for about 5 minutes like, what's going on? Nah, yeah, that was a great streak. When we get video, we got to bring it back.
Okay. Man, Kicks Got the Hammer was a good one.
Kicks Got the Hammer, by far the funniest cover.
That was hilarious.
Bro, when you sent that through the text, bro, I was done.
I wish my shit got appreciated a little bit more than it does.
Nah, it will be, bro. You just gotta wait.
Like,
it's all right.
Like, I'll do it, bro, and I'll post it online, bro, and it won't get the like admiration it deserves.
Bruh, like we always say, like I tell you all the time, bruh, it's only for the heads, and that's all you really want the admiration from, bruh.
Like, but there's sometimes, bro, I put my head on Chance the Rapper, nigga. That was, come on, bruh. Like, niggas didn't even appreciate that.
Hey, bro, there's this episode of Family Guy where Stewie's trying to get these jokes off the whole episode and nobody's laughing. And then, like, Brian says something, like, dumb as shit. And Stewie gets mad. He's like, fuck this. He's like, I've been giving you guys fucking gold all day and you ain't been laughing. He just storms out. That's how I feel right now.
That's me, bro.
That's you. Once you put that Chance to Rapper, I was the only one to laugh, bro.
Man, once I dropped this Obama one, they ain't ready for that.
They ain't ready.
Bro, I got them in the tuck, bro. I just don't want to I ain't even putting them out because
Niggas
I don't think
know,
y'all don't
bro.
think ready, bro. That's the worst
You gotta
part.
keep them, bro.
Bro, we're going off on randoms. You watch rap battles? If you get a chance, watch
Not
K
recently.
Shine versus Jay Mills.
Oh, wow.
New one.
That's the one Joe was talking about.
I
Well, he tried to talk about it. They never talked about.
That nigga Jay Mills kept saying, bro, y'all gonna get this later, bro. Like, y'all don't get it right now, but you gonna get it. Nigga said, nah, nigga, they not gonna get it.
Nah.
He said, nah, they gonna get it later when they run it back. You gonna get it. Y'all ain't getting it right now.
But see, here's the thing, though. Rap battles they ain't won when you running back. Like, if I'm sitting there, bro, I can't run it back while I'm sitting behind this nigga, like.
It wasn't right there in the moment.
Yeah, it needs to be
if
here.
All your bars are over my head, my nigga.
You lost.
You should have dumbed it down. Should have made it more relatable. That's what makes everything crack. Relatability.
That's what Ellen told us. I still ain't watching yet. Don't say nothing.
Damn. Well, 2018 made me realize that if I don't write down what goes on in wrestling as it goes down in wrestling, once it comes to the end of the year.
We're going to sit here and bullshit for an hour and a half?
I don't know. Shit, hour and a half. Is that how long you've been doing this?
How long you been doing this?
Take a guess.
Yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours.
Always, bro. Hey, one thing that I hope that is appreciated later on down the line, when this shit actually cracks, is the 2-hour episodes we was giving motherfuckers when nobody listened to us.
You ever tell you the crazier part is we give great 2-hour episodes. Like, to the people, and I have people who actually come to me and be like, hey, I listen. Like, y'all are really funny. I'm like, thank you. Because we sit here for 2 hours and talk about nothing.
That's the best content, though. Oh,
it's the best content. We just did a year wrap up, and the only thing we understood is that we like WrestleMania. Welcome to 2018. Oh, no, we got to finish. This is our last episode of the year. We got to give a big year-end fuck you to somebody.
Hey, like I already said, if you ain't at the very least stealing somebody's password from Netflix, fuck you, fam.
Now, and let me tell you,
it's 2018, bro. Get it together.
And I'm
fucking fish.
I'm gonna give a big fuck you to Netflix. Because I logged in so many times and never found Lucha Underground.
Oh shit!
Fuck you, nigga.